Hello, this is Linda Anderson of tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk, and in this video I'm just going to be showing you where the tapping points are. And the first point is what we call the karate chop point. It's that fleshy part of the hand that runs from the bottom of your little finger to where your wrist starts. So taking 4 fingers of the other hand, just tapping lightly on this point here. And this is where we tell your subconscious mind, your energy system, what it is that we're dealing with. So this is known as the setup point, the karate chop point. The next point is the eyebrow point. So the beginning of the eyebrow, and there's one on the beginning of each eyebrow. You could tap both if you wanted to, or just tap one. You can cross the midline, it doesn't matter. And you don't want to be tapping hard, but you do want to be feeling the vibration in your energy, just tapping lightly on your eyebrow point. And the next point is side of the eye, outside the eye, so on the bone in line with the eye. Just tapping a few beats on here. And underneath the eye, on the bone directly beneath the pupil. That's good. And then underneath the nose, directly above the top lip. And then the chin point, not actually on the chin, but in that crease below your bottom lip there. And next is a collarbone point, not actually on the collarbone, and there are 2 collarbone points, a couple of inches to either side of the sternum and just below the collarbone, where the sternum and the collarbone join. If you just go in that right angle there and tap, again you can tap one side, you can tap the other side, doesn't matter if you cross the body with your arm. Whatever feels comfortable for you. And this is actually a really good first aid point. If you're out in public somewhere and you're feeling really anxious or really upset, it's a good point to go to, just to balance your energy and take the edge off things slightly. And once your body knows what this feels like, you don't even have to tap there. You can just hold it and imagine, just hold the point or rub the point and breathe. And then the next point is under the arm. So taking the flat of the hand underneath the armpit about 4 inches down. So for the ladies, it's where the bra runs if you're wearing a bra. Just tapping lightly under there. And the next point is all over the crown of the head, all over the top of the head. So using all 5 fingers, just dancing your hand over the top of the head here. There's lots of meridian lines ending up here, so this is a really powerful place. And that's the EFT shortcut. There are lots of additional points and you'll see different people using different combinations of them. These are the ones I'm using on the whole, and it's enough to get you started. So those are the EFT tapping points. If you want to know how to use them, stay tuned. And in the next part of the video, we're going to be doing some tapping for stress. Because as small business owners, and even generally, there's lots of stress in our lives these days, and EFT is a fantastic tool for relieving stress in the moment. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. So we all experience certain degrees of stress in our day-to-day lives, especially as small business owners. And I just want to take you through now a couple of quick rounds of tapping, just to show you how easy it can be to take the edge off that stress and relieve some of the burden on your body and on your energy system. So first of all, closing your eyes if you need to, taking a nice deep breath and allowing your conscious awareness to come right down into the body so that you can really become aware of what your level of stress is at the moment. And notice where you feel it in your body. Maybe you've got tightness in your stomach. Maybe your chest feels heavy. There might be something going on in your throat. Maybe you've got butterflies in your tummy. Just notice and assess on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being I feel really stressed at the moment. Just notice where you are on that scale and make a mental note. And then we're going to start tapping. But all the time we're tapping, really tune into where you're feeling the stress and tension in your body. So we start on the karate chop point, this fleshy point to the side of the hand. And some people worry that by voicing what's actually going on for us at the moment, we're going to make it worse. We're somehow going to tap more stress in. Trust me, that's not how it works. It's really important to acknowledge the negative first so that you can balance your energy around that. And then we can tap some nice calming phrases in, some positive phrases in. So starting on the karate chop point, and just tap along and follow me, taking responsibility for your own well-being. So on the karate chop point, and we say, even though I have all this stress, and I'm feeling it in my body, I'm feeling it in my shoulders and in my neck, and maybe in my stomach, and perhaps my breathing feels a bit tight. I love and accept myself completely. Even though I have all this stress, and I don't know how I'm going to let it go. There's so much to feel stressed about. I accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I have all this stress, and I'm feeling it in my body, I love and accept myself anyway, even with this stress. And tapping on the eyebrow, all this stress and anxiety. All this stress and tension in my body. All this stress in my body. All this tension in my shoulders. And tightness in my breathing. All those butterflies in my stomach. I feel so stressed. And I've got plenty of reasons to feel stressed. All this stress and tension in my body. All this stress in my body. All this tension in my shoulders. All this tightness in my chest. These butterflies in my stomach. I've been feeling so stressed. All this stress in my body. And I love and accept myself anyway, even with this stress. Okay, so that's a quick round. Take a nice deep breath after that round. And just check in again with how you're feeling now. Chances are your body will have begun to relax a little bit. If you've still got a considerable feeling of stress in the body and your levels are 5 or higher, I'm going to suggest you wind the video back and repeat those rounds again until you start to feel a little bit more relaxed. And then we can carry on with a positive round. Even though I still have some of this stress and tension in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I still have some of this stress and tension in my body, I accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I still have some of this stress and anxiety in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to somehow feeling calm and grounded. This remaining stress and tension in my body. This remaining stress and tension in my body. I wonder if I could let some of it go. I wonder what that would feel like. This remaining stress and tension in my body. Allowing it to go. Comfortably and easily. Take a nice deep breath here. Allowing it to clear. choosing to feel calm and grounded. And loving and accepting myself anyway, with or without this stress. Take a nice deep breath. And check in again with your body, see how it feels now. You might find as you go through the exercise that the feeling of stress will move around in your body, and in that case you just follow it around. And keep tapping until you feel calm and grounded, and you can put your own choice phrases in there of how you want to feel. And keep tapping and breathing deeply and allowing your body to process some of the tension and anxiety so you can relieve the burden on your system and your mind can go to a more resourceful place instead of being constantly in fight and flight. And when you're in that new place, you have more space around you, you have more clarity, you'll make better decisions. So I hope you found this helpful. If you want to find out more about EFT, do come on over to the website and you can leave me a message on the contact form, or you could request a half-hour discovery session. No obligation, just to explore what issues you might be facing and how EFT can help. This is Linda Anderson of www.tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk, and I'll see you on another video. Bye-bye.